Pound, Make It Home, a concept by Ashai Rector, designed by Jackson Art, printing done by Concept Printing House LLC. Make It Home is an effort to raise awareness that blacks aren't making it back to their physical homes due to us being killed by the hands of white people. Our intentions are to make sure each one of our black family members make it back to their loving, caring black homes day in and day out. We want to be able to make it to our physical homes to not only be with our families, but so we can have a voice in our communities across the country to empower people to be the change. A portion of our proceeds will go towards helping African American students attending college to get books for the upcoming school year. Shout out to the BHB podcast for the support. Let's continue to work to make it home.
That motherfucker recording, boy. Motherfucker on action, boy.
Yeah.
Boy, that motherfucker jumping, boy. We ain't got no music, y'all. I feel so out of place.
This is
You want to freestyle?
Nah. What's the song we all know? Y'all pick a song and then whoever knows the song, we'll just kind of join in. I'm leaving it to P. P, come on, give us a song now.
Okay.
Lift their voices in.
Okay, I got you going. I'm trying to think of something. Yeah, everybody
Bullshit,
do that.
that would be good.
You want to do it? You want to do it?
I don't know the black
Y'all not about to bury me.
But y'all went to state, so y'all
Who you went to school?
y'all went to state, bro.
Part of class.
Is that what y'all want to do?
Y'all had to
How
go.
long ago that was?
That was a long time ago.
How long?
8.
But you ain't been out of school, but like, you graduated in 2014.
15.
Nigga, that was 5 years. You been out of high school. That's 20.
No, tried it.
Okay, you know what? At
It's
this
tough.
point,
At this point, welcome back. This is episode 71 of that big BHB motherfucking podcast. No, we don't have a soundboard tonight. I don't know where the cord is, so I feel stupid.
I don't know.
But this is going to be a good TV show.
Sons and daughters.
Yeah, know that.
did you know that this was episode 71, 17 backwards?
Oh, damn! Look at you doing the science. Shit, fuck it. I'ma just
I know you got that from around. I'm gonna let you be great though.
I'ma just get these intros out the way.
we here.
I'm gonna get the intros out the way. We get into these topics tonight.
Still.
Who am I?
This is there.
Wow.
Pause.
We ain't even discuss what it is.
Yeah, I'm not. I caught it, but I was like, you know what? Roll off of that Teflon. I am Air Jordan, aka Mr. Hot Take, aka Trout Jordan, aka the ball tender, aka that nigga with the cup, aka America's favorite DJ, aka Zuri's dad. That's all I got. That's all I got.
That's how you got it down.
That's all I got.
You feel real bad about this soundboard, huh?
Yeah, man, it ain't the same feel, bro.
Well, guys, you know, it's me. It's P. P with the plan. P with the shits. That's it. This week, I'm P with the plan and P with the shits. That's my week.
People with all that shit.
Yeah, that's it. Who else?
Hey, man, you know it's me, Billy Bowlegs, Billy the Kid, Billy the King, you know what I'm saying? All that plant-based poppy.
Billy the King. That's
The
I'm kind of beamed up right now.
Address me as such.
Right.
Wait, clarify. He ain't on no beans.
No, not no bean. I said beamed.
That's what I said. Clarify, because I don't want nobody to think that you do the shit.
Plant-based.
Yeah.
Plant-based.
He is on the beans.
The beans.
What?
Oh,
The baked bean.
The baked beans.
And then-
see, you gotta clarify.
Vegetarian bushes.
Oh, god damn
You know what
it.
I'm talking about?
God
Come on
damn
now.
it.
Come on now.
So
Black man.
Yeah, we had the soundboard.
I got it. I did it for you. Y'all gotta pay
I
attention.
heard you.
I'm plugged in.
Oh, this little shit though.
Look, we got a guest. Who is our guest this evening?
Yeah, who are we?
Wait a
Who are
minute.
we joined by?
Hold on, before the nigga give an introduction of himself, let me just say this.
Okay. Am I?
Now, in this little podcast of ours, people come up to us and they recognize and they say shit. This nigga was the first nigga. like out of like the niggas outside of the circle of niggas that I used to run with, I was like, bro, y'all shit is gold. And the nigga been supporting us ever since, man. So it was only right to bring this man
Absolutely.
to the motherfucking platform, and he was the quarterback at that HBCU that these two went to. So it was only right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We pushing the HBCU culture forward. You bitch ass niggas. Alright?
Much respect. Much respect.
So
much
now,
respect.
let them know who the fuck is in the building, bro.
Much respect. You know, it's your boy, Adrian, LA to most, you know, most recently Flame.
Flizzy.
You know, I'm here. A regular day guy with an opinion. You feel me? Much respect. Shout out to SC State. I love my HBCU. Let's get it.
Absolutely.
You already know.
And shit,
Full of pride.
I got something for you.
Catch that shit.
It's something we gotta start doing. We gotta start blessing guests. So why not bless you? Merchandise, my brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Team BHB.
Team.
Need it.
It's about to be an OG pack.
Need it.
Yeah, whoever got these, y'all gonna
Well,
have
if
some
you
shit.
got that, you.
Blessing for a blessing.
Oh, yeah.
Blessings.
Listen.
Blessing for a blessing.
Let me, you know what?
You got a cup. You
Hold
want
on,
to take it?
let me knock this
You want me to
back.
finish it?
Let me knock.
You know,
finish
it's drinky drink.
Come on, bro. I've been
Sweet in the
seeing
city. You know what I'm
I
saying?
gotta taste it.
Drink it.
Drink LLC. It's in there.
And we are on location at the X Factor's humble abode.
Appreciate that, OG.
That's that splat.
The splat.
Ooh, okay.
Do whatever
Let
it
me
is.
Get in there.
Get in there. Let them know. Let them know. Live.
It's splat. Splat.
Now that's without the ice. Hey,
Awesome.
now.
Awesome.
Hey,
Is
now.
on something?
Awesome.
Let me get a tip.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I always make it better.
You see, I asked for a cup of ice.
Alright,
Yeah.
when you cool it
But
down.
I like
it's
that
make
without
it
the
more.
ice now.
Okay.
Okay.
You might be on to something.
Let's drink it.
Product
drink it.
placement. Product placement.
Yeah.
It's there.
It's there.
It's there.
And as y'all know,
For the people, I like
the Big BHB podcast is partnered with that one and only Illumination, Rhythm, and Balance. So y'all know the shop, irbcollection.store. Matter of fact, we're gonna slide that in there somewhere.
Yeah,
you know
it'll be
what I'm
there
saying? And as always, shout outs to Jetlag TV, the Stewski, where we make it happen. But tonight we are on location. However, before we get started tonight, I do want to say prayers, condolences, long live to those who lost their life in that tragic shooting in Greenville.
Man, oh man.
True.
Yes.
Respect.
Yes.
The shit was fucked up. Not really sure of the details. But let's do a quick moment of silence for that. Appreciate that, man. Fucking A. Where y'all want? Where do y'all want to get started
Spit it out. Spit it out.
tonight?
Pause.
I can't even believe she went there that early. It's just, oh
Pause.
my god. Wow.
I'm gonna try my best to do the soundboard. You know, I'm gonna try. Y'all bear with me.
Peter said I gotta come off the bench.
I'm working. I'm
She
working.
plugged in.
I'm trying.
She is.
Well, it
So, y'all just want to start. It is Sunday.
Let's
and we're
just
recording.
jump in there. Let's just jump in there.
Did y'all get a chance to check out those Bet Awards?
No.
No.
I peeped.
I wasn't
Majority.
interested. I tried to watch it, and it honestly, I'm just being more interested. Honest, I'm gonna get myself out there real quick so I can get in and get out. My interest in the BET Awards over the years has slowly but surely begun to dwindle. My interest in BET in general
Ooh. Damn.
had dwindled, years prior to this COVID. stuff, okay? So the fact that they had to alter it to kind of fit what was going on, I could care less about. I genuinely just was not. I didn't even know the BET Awards was coming on. He told me, he was like, you know, the BET Awards come on tomorrow, and I'm like, what? That goes to show you just how much I care. I could not get into it.
Well, you know, we don't watch too much cable anyways.
That tells you something.
Without us watching cable, the only reason I know is because I happened to, I think I was on the internet and it came across the TL and I was like, oh shit, the BET Awards.
But that don't mean anything, because if it's something that you want to keep up with, whether it's on cable, the internet, in a magazine or whatever, you're gonna keep up with it. So BET just does not peak.
I'm just not tapped into award shows though.
Yeah, I give you that.
Like even with the Grammys and shit, like.
But I'm just saying it don't have nothing to do with cable, because I watches my Say Yes to the Dress. I got my cable shows.
Yeah, but you don't.
I tune into my cable shows. Yeah, I tune into what I want to tune in. BET is not something that I want to tune into. It does not pique my interest.
Okay,
and they got Tasha and Baby Boy.
Yeah, like I like them, but it's not even Baby Boy. Like it's Baby because they got it censored and cut up and edited. The voices don't match up when they cuss. It's
TV.
not even. It's Baby.
It's TV though. It's TV.
I know, and that's why I can't.
Censorship at its
It's
finest.
crazy. I remember somebody
on TV though.
she ain't never seen on the scene with Melvin and his mom. That when they like hit the froggy style.
Squat.
Yeah, like
Squat.
I ain't never seen that. I ain't never
Circles.
seen that. Like, so you only seen it on BET.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's
Players
a fact.
Club, they ruined it.
Oh yeah.
You
They
ever
ruined it.
seen the edited version of Friday?
Boy, some shit.
I wouldn't even waste my time.
That shit is hilarious.
I wouldn't even waste my
Cause
time.
they got
Still
like
funny. It's still
they
funny.
got like different
Like,
scenes.
blanking out the
Friday.
with it,
Yeah.
But it's like when they changed the voice of the person to,
Cuss word.
It's like the old school censor
I cannot
songs
take
that
it.
used to be on the radio.
yeah, I can't
They used to
say
fake
that.
it. Fake
Where
it.
they're supposed to say fuck, freak. We know you didn't just say that.
What the freak?
That don't even sound like
Yeah, that's exactly how it sounds. That's not even his voice.
But they mouth said like their mouth. You
But they do
really
Mouth
say
says fuck.
Do the stuff.
It says fuck.
Right.
Or if it's supposed to be shit, shoot, nigga. We know. I see him say shit.
I can read little.
So
I got the DVD right here. I done seen it already. Fuck that. I know what he's saying. I know the scene by heart.
Right, for real. You like he ain't said it. That ain't it.
I know it by heart. You can't fool me. I'm sorry. You can't fool me.
On the award show though.
the best part of it was Summer Walker's performance.
That was good. That was good.
I got
The performances in general. The performances in general.
Who I perform?
So it started out as they had like a redo of Fight the Power.
Yeah, they had the little dude from the Instagram
Oh, I
video.
saw it.
Who?
The little dude.
Oh yeah, the little dude singing.
Yeah, the little guy.
Yeah, so they had the dude sing, the little young cat singing, and then it went into a new rendition of Fight the Power, Public Enemy.
Mm-hmm.
They had Nas, YG, Rhapsody, Black Thought, Questlove was in there DJing, Flavor Flav and Chuck D, of course. It was cool, but I didn't know if this was gonna be like a Zoom type deal, but it ended up being like a bunch of music videos and Amanda Seals doing like redos of old BET shit.
That's what I took out of that was the background they were doing for her. If BET brought back some of them shows, maybe people would
That's what
be
it
more drawn
would
back to
take.
BET instead of bringing
But you know what?
Tyler Perry.
I saw a post that was like, why doesn't BET have like the black Say Yes to the Dress shows or like
HBCU
the
football games?
HGTV type shows and stuff. The stuff
Comic
that
view, bro. We need comic
bring it
view.
back.
Yeah,
Bring
come
it.
with that shit.
That's the type of stuff we need. If you want us
These
to
stuff,
support,
right.
cater to us. Stop trying to make it so broad that everybody can be included. No, cater to us. Give us something.
Comic View today,
Ridiculous.
undefeated. It would be undefeated. Like you think about, like let's just say, on some hypothetical shit.
About watching Bruce on the AJ and all them. Niggas be
Right?
good,
But think about like the 85 South show, but coming in the Comic View and them doing it. Like, let's say they hosted one week and they brought all the niggas that run with them on the comedy circuit. They would fucking kill TV.
You mean in Instagram?
Nah,
Instagram
like
comedians.
That is one that.
Nah, they really,
not
they really
exactly
do
all of them, but they
show.
really had like real comedians
They do
that
the
go on
show.
tour with them.
No, I'm asking you just like who are you?
I'm saying,
just asking
like,
in general.
You got the 85 South show. They're killing shit, you know, on their own platform. Let's say, hypothetically, it's like a week or maybe a night, like a Friday night, they do like special come-ins with maybe Instagram comedians.
Mm-hmm.
But the 85 South show, with them being such big comedians on their own, let them come in, host a weekend or host a night, and they all are like the headliners, but then you fill in with like what's the nigga name? I was just watching that shit today, like Nav Green, or even like D-Ray, Uncle Nephew Tommy come in on them sometimes. Like, think about the type of
Nephew Tommy funny.
like I don't want to say clout, but think about the type of clout that would bring back the BET.
No, I know what you. I
I mean,
understand.
they put on,
They need
putting
clout.
on young comedians and all that.
Yeah. Or
They
bring
gotta-
back Uncut.
They gotta redirect it some kind of way. Now the uncut.
Bring back Uncut.
You just want to see that card get
The
swiped.
video is too clear now for that.
Is it really that big of a deal? Is it really that card being swiped down?
Have you not seen it?
I've seen it, but
Oh.
I'm just trying to.
You know how
I'm
they had to
just
watch the
curious.
video to see it?
Thank.
I'm just saying, like, is it really that big of a deal?
It
Like,
wasn't an issue with
does it
it,
really
but I
turn
mean-
you on that much?
That
That
shit is
she
beautiful.
swiped that card.
But-
What about her having that card swiped?
Because
out?
it was-
It was a split
I think it was the shock value more than anything.
that they did it.
Like, you think about that time period. What was that, like 04? It was different. But think about like 04. And that shit come on your TV and you just sitting there watching it and you just like, damn, this is a bunch of ass everywhere. And the next thing you know, they just go with the carded cards. Straight down the crack of that ass. Niggas was fucked up.
You know, he said that was her idea.
I know. Cause Tip Drill is a super stripper. The song is named after her.
Yeah, he said that was her.
You know what I'm saying?
That was her.
Have you ever seen the uncut version of Still Tipping?
Yeah,
No.
you should. No, you.
I might see it later on though.
I'm gonna put that bitch on because I know so at some point I think I
You showed
had.
it to me.
Listen,
I've seen
Slim
it.
Thug get necked off while rapping.
Yeah.
The hardest shit ever. The same girl who was necking him off, she is clapping ass cheeks. In another scene, he's just standing there rapping, her ass just moving, smacking her. I'm like, this is the craziest shit ever.
Playboy Cardi got a video like that.
He do?
Yeah, in
in the club.
Didn't the baby get hit? When the baby get hit?
Guap Dad got one. Guap Dad get necked off by like two different
Why that a cool
chicks.
dude? He a
That
cool
shit
dude.
was trippy. I was like, damn, how you just rolling down the street? Like, he was like standing up, the car rolling, they just going dummy. And yeah,
Wow.
it's on YouTube.
You a different type of woman. I mean, shout out to her.
Get it how you live, baby.
I,
But I think he said one of them was actually supposed to be like a porn star or something. So she was with the shit.
the whole time I'm sitting here thinking about the bag though. Like, I mean, if
I don't know if they got paid now.
bitch, you better. Cause you
That's every
hustling
day.
backwards.
It's every day for this.
Better getting
Shit,
paid.
I don't fuck every day
It's
you
in the
better
contract.
every
Right.
day you
They
better
do
be
that.
getting paid. Ain't no motherfucker. You hustling backwards because you're not.
She
I'm
was
not
just on
about
the
to
clock.
suck
She was
your
just on the
dick
clock that day,
standing
you know?
while you're standing
She
up
get
as
paid
we
for it.
ride down the
I
highway
really do
and I'm
think
not
she
getting
left the
paid.
scene though and just pulled up on him. Lista ringed up, had to come give him that nigga.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
Why would you ever say that?
Good
Because you
point.
don't even know.
Look.
That's how rumors get started.
Just come my face.
That's how shit gets started.
And y'all was looking like, y'all, is this nigga dead ass though?
Like, that's how rumors get
I didn't even look at
started.
that. I took my eyes. This
Yeah,
nigga.
she left the scene and
Here you
came
go.
in. She Listerine. Like, nigga,
This
shut
Here
up.
you go.
I mean, it sounded straight.
No, it don't. It sounds horrible. That sounds
Jumping
horrible.
back to the bet though, to the bet. Roddy Ricch's performance was straight. The only thing I didn't like about like Roddy Ricch's performance and Megan Thee Stallion's was the audio, it sounded like they were on a stage somewhere and they were live performing during their video being played.
Most of them sounded like
I thought that was like the point though. I thought that's what they was trying to do, like make it kind of as live as possible still.
Yeah.
But I didn't think Megan's shit was live though. She was out in the desert and some shit.
But see, even with that performance though, it was videotaped, but they were somewhere like maybe in the studio or like a stage set where they was recording, and you could hear that shit. But it was like, why the fuck does it sound?
It sounded
like
airy.
By the time we got to Summer Walker though, smooth.
Yeah, you really heard it when the baby
Some
came
performance
on
was
because
good,
his was
but-
the first one that you could really hear.
The baby stuff was like his wasn't
his
like
was
a
a
live.
video.
Like his was a music video.
What I'm saying is you heard the difference.
Yeah,
in
you can hear the difference
You
in
heard
songs,
when
yeah.
his came up. That's when you was like, wait a minute. Those other ones didn't sound like that. Like what was going on there? You could definitely hear the difference when his came up.
But yeah, shout outs to BET. Hopefully next year we can get some real live shit. Shout outs to Summer Walker because you killed that shit.
I shout Usher out to it. He was in the
Yeah,
performance.
Usher was, but
shout out everybody.
Summer
We
Walker
root for
the real
everybody
star.
black.
Respect.
Shout out everybody. If you black, we root for you.
let me ask y'all this. As the BET Awards were coming on, I was on Twitter. And Twitter is a wild place.
You were looking at porn?
No, I think the porn might have crossed my TL, but like I caught like 3 seconds of the Nick, and I was
Right.
like, wow, another Nick video, keeping it moving.
Right.
West Side Gun tweeted. He tweeted Shady Records. And he says, I wonder if Shady Records knows that we are nominated for a BET Award, referring to Griselda Records. Now, that got me to thinking about a lot of things. And the first thing I thought about was, damn, niggas kill Joe Budden every day for his beef with Eminem and how they do business at Shady Records. But here you have another trio of, in my opinion, big rappers who are seeing the same type of treatment.
It's coming from them.
So I was wondering, like, does niggas owe Joe Budden an apology for his stance against Shady Records?
No.
Or, like, you know, do we not see a pattern here? Can anybody recognize, like, maybe Shady Records isn't the place for rappers to be?
It might be a pattern, but I don't feel like anybody owes Joe Budden an apology.
But why?
Because he said what he said. If they choose to learn stuff the hard way, they choose to learn stuff the hard way. That's life. Now, Shady Records might have shady business, but Joe ain't
Bars. Come on now, P. Fucking A, we need a soundboard.
P with the bars.
Ooh, new name. Let's go.
New hashtag.
Really write it down.
So I don't know.
I mean, she is your pimp, bro. She your pimp. So I mean,
You said
P with the bars.
with the-
P with the bars.
Pen and paper.
That's a capital B or
Pen and paper.
You know, yeah, I think I like that.
capital
oh
B.
shit.
Big B, okay.
He with the bars.
He
He
with
told
the bars.
you keep the notes, G. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh, oof. It's gonna be a rough one for you.
No, but
First of all, as the assistant, I am the shooter. Don't get it twisted.
Hey.
to the right of
Take her
me,
notes.
to the right of me, you
Don't take
know,
nobody else notes.
you know.
So you don't feel like
You ain't seen the Mac.
what am I
I'm
trying
Richard
to say?
Pryor. I'm
So-
the
Fuck, I'm trying to put this in the most articulate way I can
Just say it.
without sounding like an asshole.
Just say it.
Go ahead, it sound like academic.
Right. Because if you can't
No, but
find
we
the right
gonna
way
get to that nigga.
if you can't find
We
the
are
right
going to get to academics. I
Wait a
need
minute,
niggas
wait a
to weigh
minute.
in.
Hold on. If you cannot find a right way to say it, it's because there is no right way to say it.
Okay. Is it time for us to get Eminem the fuck out of hip hop and his fucking manager, aka the president of Def Jam?
Okay, my question to you is this: just because they don't know how to properly conduct their business, does that mean they should be ejected fully from hip hop?
I feel like Eminem should have been the fuck out of here.
Oh, well, that's your personal bias.
He just old.
He is old. He is a dinosaur. He is a fossil at this point.
A fossil.
But what really has Eminem done for hip hop, other than you actually being a part of maybe one of the biggest artists of the 2000s? But I think a lot of the 50 Cent momentum was because he is 50 Cent.
How?
All right, let me elaborate. 50 already had a buzz from the jump. When 50 came out with How to Rob, he was already buzzing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and to bring it back to normal times, 50 Cent was Tekashi 6ix9ine originally. 50 Cent was Pop Smoke when he came out.
You mean like
Buzz.
their buzz? Okay.
Like that level of buzz.
Yeah, why you
I picked niggas with buzz when they first came out. Uzi went viral off
I was
SoundCloud.
like, where we going with this? What you
I
talking
picked
about?
2 rappers from New York that had
New York
that type
niggas
of
that had
buzz.
buzz.
No.
Bobby
Those
Shmurda
niggas-
had hella buzz.
but Bobby Shmurda wasn't able to keep it going.
Cause he did some real nigga shit.
Right, but let me
Took some extra time for
but
that nigga.
I picked Pop Smoke and 6ix9ine because 50 got behind them real quick. 50 got behind them niggas real fast because 50 seen himself in them. Now with Bobby Shmurda, he seen himself, but he wasn't able to get on that wave and help that young man out. I picked those 2 for that reason. Okay, y'all be trying to kill me. Anywho,
Billy was
Yeah,
he
he could have let you find out.
I was just finna stand up because y'all ain't finna catch me up in the crossfire.
Now, 50 Cent had How to Rob buzz. He also got the buzz because he got shot 9 times, came back. Nigga's a walking miracle. He's controversial as shit. He got Ja Rule the fuck out of the paint.
Don't mention Rule.
He got him the fuck out of the paint.
Don't mention
Ja
Rule.
Rule when they got Jada Kiss and motherfucking Fat Joe and still didn't have the fight. Okay.
But I know what you Rule. Don't you?
No, in retrospect, we owe Rule an apology.
Don't you even worry. I fuck with Rule to this day.
He got some smashes.
Man,
You can't deny
nigga.
that. You can't deny that.
I just pulled
Can't
up
deny
on
that.
you here
You got
recently in the parking lot. Rule.
Yeah, the raspy line. The raspy.
Y'all know I love Rule. It's me and you.
Need that.
I don't know about the Fire Fest, but
yeah.
God
It
damn.
wasn't his
I
fault.
fuck with the hustle though, bro.
It wasn't his fault.
Word.
But yeah, 50 himself had that buzz.
I'm sorry.
Now, when we look at Shady Records today, not even Shady Records today, let's go Shady Records in the past, 10 years. They've had Slaughterhouse, which easily could have been a second coming of Wu-Tang if they were marketed correctly. They all got bars, they all individually can rap, they all do numbers on the dolo. But you put them together as super group. Easily. You got Griselda Records. I say Griselda Records because you think about the tentacles that come off of that. Conway the Machine is an ill nigga. He got shot in the neck. He got Bell's palsy. The nigga face is all skewed, but this nigga raps his fucking ass off. You got Westside Gun. He's the flyest nigga in rap. The nigga rap about paintings, all that. He the flyest nigga to say nothing but make that shit sound good. He got about a smooth 3 bars in one of his songs where he just say, "I love my side bitch," and it just sounds so cold over them beats.
He say over and over.
Say what?
I love my side bitch.
Yeah, like he just it's like a smooth dude, but I love my side bitch. Like it sounds so good. It's like, how do you make "I love my side bitch" sound good?
I got to hear this first.
I will.
I have to hear this.
Then you got Benny. Benny is the little cousin, but
The Butcher.
yeah, the butcher. But he's the little cousin. Like, okay, I watched my big cousins rap. The other cousin that died, that was whose brother was it? It's Benny's brother, because Conway and Westside Gun are brothers, and then Benny and Sheen Gun are brothers. But you watch all your older cousins rap and shit, and then you just, it clicks for you. You know what I'm saying? Like how Zabo watched Jordan rap
I
all
knew
the
he
years,
was going on that.
right?
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, I'm watching my brother, and then I get into it, and then I figure it out, and it's like, bro still got his shit, but I can come behind, do what he does, and does my own shit and I create this super buzz. But all together, it's still a conglomerate of niggas that just make amazing shit.
Yeah.
Boogie is also signed to Shady Records.
Yeah.
His album is, I think niggas was
The
putting it like...
The song Eminem is the only song on the album I skipped. In Rainy Days, it's the only song I skipped.
But even when you listen to Boogie part on that shit,
Yeah,
it's
Boogie
a
shit
good
now.
fucking album.
I had M.
But why is it that you got all this talent over there, but you not marketing that shit, or you not like with 50? Let's say 50. When G Unit was on top, you seen 50, you seen Buck, you seen Lloyd Banks, you seen Game. When he went and got Mobb Deep, you seen them niggas. When he went and got MOP, you seen them niggas. He had Mason in video at window shopping and shit. He kept his niggas around him.
50 Cent, basically, yeah, you want it good.
But you know what? But that's not something that takes place. It's not something that's not common though. That these artists.
Have you ever seen Eminem with any of his artists?
No, but I'm saying it's not. I don't feel like that's a uncommon thing either. It don't seem like.
We gotta get the nigga out the paint.
Damn, do what you gotta do, bro.
Eminem, you gotta get the fuck up out of here, bro. If I got all this talent, bro, like I could. Rick Ross. When you seen Ross, you seen every nigga he signed.
Yeah.
From Peel to fucking Stally to Rocky Fresh, Meek, Wale, Gunplay, Triple C's. I mean, all these niggas do that shit. Like if I had a record deal and I'm the hottest rapper in the world, shit. Keeping it further.
That's how you get them on.
What the baby do?
Yeah, Stunner.
He was Stunner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Might as well be a duo. My baby loves y'all, by the way. Okay.
He really do. My son love that nigga, baby.
I don't know if that's a
good
good
thing. He was in the driveway
thing,
doing that shit.
I really don't
He still do
care at this point. My dog loves the baby and stuff. Okay. Sorry if anybody, if anybody feels away, it is what it is.
The boy got a sound. They got a sound, a distinct sound.
They people.
So I'm saying, let's just start a campaign.
I'm tired.
Well, you do what you gotta do.
I'm with it. We need to sign
Do
a
what you
petition.
gotta do,
Get
man.
Eminem out of hip hop.
Do what you gotta do.
Is he the Elvis of hip hop?
The what?
The Elvis.
Is he the Elvis of hip hop?
L?
Who he fight?
You mean like the
I think
stealing?
even though
Who he like?
You mean like did he steal somebody's
Not
sound
that he
and
stole it,
capitalize?
but like-
Okay, then he can't be the Elvis because that's what Elvis did.
But I'm saying like, alright, let me think about what I'm trying to say.
Find somebody else because that's what Elvis did. Elvis stole.
Ask him.
Elvis stole
He is
it.
the great white hope. He is the great white hope. He the greatest white rapper of all time.
Okay, well then if that's the case, what's the next topic then?
DJ Academics.
Okay, well let's just
Two.
get into his
Back to
nut
back.
ass. Let's get in his
Academics.
nut ass.
I don't follow him no more. I lost respect for Academics a long
What
time
stopped
ago.
you from following him? Now I gotta know.
What happened?
He's just mad, like weird. I don't want to say weird. He did super different, like in his way, like super internet, like.
He's a dweeb.
Do we?
It used to be like back then you could like hide yourself on the internet and be like a different person, but then when they can really see your face and you talking live and stuff, like you're not typing no more. You gotta really speak and stuff.
Right.
You can't make yourself sound as cool as you do when you typing it. Or
Right.
whatever. So he just ain't. It's not my vibe. I can't.
I stumbled across this whole shit and I watched Freddie Gibbs roast Academics and I was so proud of that shit.
Freddie Gibbs a clown. He
Yeah,
is
he was
hilarious.
Like
He is hilarious.
when he went and got them t-shirts done and started selling them shits with the nigga as a Teletubby.
I live for petty. That petty. I don't live for petty. Ain't no petty. I live for petty.
But I ain't never cared for Academics. I remember he was fucking with the Migos and shit.
Oh.
I never understood
was
why
a
people
whole
gave him energy because I just feel like he's
I
a
never
troll.
get it. I mean, everybody was like, "Nigga, you know what the fuck they said, bro? You heard them, nigga."
But he asked the question we all wanted to know though.
Aggravating.
Like, is that not?
Yeah,
I
but
give him
then
that
when
one.
the nigga
That's
else
the
hit,
one.
What? But you heard the fuck I said, what? Nigga got it, that nigga.
Do it look like I'm in.
Do it look like I left my bad movie?
Do it look like I'm in all the boobies.
Do it look like I got left off?
Like, that's all nigga said. We know what the fuck that nigga said,
That
bro.
was a good summer.
It was.
That was
It
a good summer.
It was.
But
That was a great summer.
I ain't gonna lie. After the rest of hip hop started to rally around Freddie Gibbs and kind of support that shit, it's just another nigga we gotta get out of here.
Question: do you think you can get? I'm glad you said that. Do you think you can get him out of here? Because
No.
I got at because that's why I said is it really him or is he just a professional troll?
He's the voice of that
it-
weird ass kid that has these thoughts.
But
can't
I'm
get
saying,
him across.
so is he trolling? Or
Nah,
is
he
that
just being
him?
He just him.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
him.
is that because
He just him. Like he the type to have a mini fridge in his room, so he ain't gotta walk to the kitchen
I
to
can't
get
lie.
a drink.
Honestly,
It's different to the person who considers it the person who got it.
That's a good ass idea, but would you really do it though? Is it
Yes,
big?
I would.
Do you
I've been
got one in
thinking
your
about
room?
it.
Not right now. However, don't count it out.
But you don't say in front of a computer and tweet on it either. Exactly.
Oh,
You
the
not-
tweet
you
part.
not
Oh no, I
having
don't
Twitch.
even use my Twitter.
Yeah, you not sitting there playing Twitch. I mean, playing on Twitch all day,
Oh no.
playing video
Oh,
games.
see, you left that part out.
Yeah, that's a gamer thing. Definitely
yeah.
a gamer thing.
But the nigga is a true weird.
Well,
Like,
y'all, that's accessibility. Twitch, you get paid for. So if he got his refrigerator right there, the nigga got to make his money. He's working smarter, not harder. Why am I gonna stop working
when
to go
you-
to the kitchen when I can put the kitchen right beside me, nigga? This is
but when you have the audacity
Genius.
to say that a nigga like Freddie Gibbs
okay.
is
That ain't got
not
nothing to do with his
relevant.
refrigerator.
But what I'm saying is like when
And
you
why he
have
know
the-
Jeezy hard, drop so hard? Like,
That's another question I have. Why are you sucking Jeezy's balls that hard, my boy? Like let's just
Pause.
keep it a bean right here. Another pause.
Pause.
But let's just keep it a bean right now.
Okay.
What the fuck has Jeezy done for hip hop in the past?
or for academics. Cause like,
That's the real
when
question.
did Way Too Gone
That's the
come
real
out?
question right there.
High school.
Way Too Gone. No, Way Too Gone. We was in college.
Oh yeah, we
Where?
definitely in college.
We had to
sophomore
been
year.
like-
It's a blur.
It was 2012.
It's a blur.
2012. Okay, so in the past 8
Definitely
years,
black.
Young Jeezy, what have you done for hip hop? What have you done that's classic since Way Too Gone, my boy?
He walked up that.
His president is black.
Oh, he did give us that song with Bankroll, but I think that was Bankroll's song. Just
That
bought
background
off of.
song, yeah, I feel like
I'm just gonna keep it a beam with
all
y'all.
there.
That's a Bankroll record. You just
Yeah, yeah,
featuring
yeah.
Bankroll. No, nigga.
Bankroll.
Bitch ass boy. Long live Bankroll.
That's some backroad shit.
I don't know.
I just got mad.
Bankroll
I don't have no
really
dog in
is
this
so
fight.
But yeah, like, how do you say, oh, he ain't relevant? Nigga, Freddie Gibbs just gave us Fetty, Alfredo.
He was trying to be fucking
Bandana.
Alfredo with gas.
Yeah, that last project he put out too. I don't know the name.
He
of
ain't
it.
put out shit bad.
The last thing he put out is definitely nice.
And they asked them trying to show me your financial statements.
Bitch, boy, I'm not showing you shit.
Why you trying to count that man pocket?
Right.
For why?
You know, honestly,
Cause he I got more money than you made. Cause
no,
you do a
he's
bunch of other
trolling.
shit.
He trolling.
But here go the
And
thing.
you falling in the trap.
You might have a little bit more money than me. But you can't come to the street with that shit.
Like,
You can't come to the hood.
But he's
So I
trolling
said, you
him
got
to
bread
get.
but no
He's,
mustard.
I'm telling you, I see.
You
I
got
feel it.
money, but
He
you got
not. He
no
not
flavor.
trolling. He not trolling.
I
Like
feel it.
he not trolling. That's like
He being him.
what he revert to when he That's his defense mechanism.
I got
That's
what
what he
you're
go
saying.
to. That's what he feel
So
like.
you
He
just go to
confident.
count.
That's where he
You call out
confident.
their pockets.
Cause he confident in his. That's one thing he know. He
That's the only
confident.
thing he confident
He ain't gonna.
I can't.
He ain't gonna go at nobody masculinity or no
Yeah,
jump like that.
nah.
Cause he feel like this nigga gonna whoop my ass. Like he not confident in himself in that
Like,
sense.
financially, he can't.
So he go to naturally. You gonna revert to something you confident in when you trying to go at
But how you
somebody.
know Freddie don't
Like
have?
if you a nigga that know you can fight off top somebody do
Hey,
some
nigga,
shit to
you can't
you,
beat my
you
ass.
can't beat my
Yeah.
ass.
Real
Got
shit.
Shit
you.
like that.
I got you.
That ain't even that deep yet. It ain't
But shit, how you know Freddie might have money buried up under the house?
He do, but
Exactly.
he do. But academics, this nigga that got his shit screenshotted like every week. This how much money I made.
Freddie a vice lord for Gary. That nigga straight.
You know what I
got money he can't account for.
Pretty good. He definitely good.
Freddie from Gary, Indiana. That nigga is straight.
Gary, shout out to Mike. R.I.P. Michael Jackson.
Real talk.
Right.
So speaking of trolling,
La 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 la.
I was on Facebook and something came across my timeline.
Mm-hmm.
It came from somebody who has already started drama and gotten himself into a battle that we are still putting on. Don't forget, the battle is not over with. COVID will not stop this shit. It postponed it, but it ain't gonna stop it.
Right.
Lil Project, aka Tron, has got online and said, "Hey, I know y'all fuck with this nigga, but that nigga really trash." In reference to D Glory.
Actually, what he said.
Oh, put the mic to your mouth.
Actually, what he said.
No pause.
Cut the front part off.
Cut the front part off.
D Glory is trash.
Oh, yeah, he did say that. He just flat out said it. Now, LA.
Wow.
I'm mad we don't have our core because I definitely was gonna play D Glory right in this moment. I might break this shit up just to put a little snippet.
I feel like you should. Actually, I feel like this is the perfect time because I want him to actually be able to weigh in on this properly. I don't want you to be deprived. That's why I say that. Like, I want you to be able to.
I don't know who did, but I did hear about a battle that was supposed to happen that didn't happen.
Alright, so here's the here we go. Y'all know what we about to do. That be some shit.
How did I get into this? Should've never came home with this bitch.
Slow down, dirty woman.
Back to where you come from.
Baby, please.
I'll wake my ass.
Hit the streets,
Your
your
ass
ass
is
is
crazy.
grass.
It needs to be before you done.
Wait, how you know my name, son?
Honey, wait, I was gonna tell you.
Move this cat loose.
Now don't I know you from somewhere a long time ago?
Oh
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel I know you, brother, very well.
No.
You mistaken me for somebody.
Frank, shut up.
Come on now.
Can't you see 2 minutes?
What thought I told your ass to get to walking? Now I think y'all better leave this place.
What'd he say now?
Cause I'm about to catch a case.
And at that point, I need to ask. You've heard D Glory. Give me your thoughts on D Glory.
Bro, straight. He's straight.
Could you see yourself riding to that and enjoying a full project from D Glory?
A full project? I don't know, but I know I could definitely deal with a couple of his songs that I like put in a playlist.
Respect.
I like it.
For sure.
Now, Project is the little brother of a big time, well-known individual in the city. If you don't know Project Pat and you around my age group, then you might not have been outside or you just weren't in the right place at the right time. I actually played football with Project Pat for Willie Earl, Crescent Head Eagles. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to Willie Earl.
Yeah, shout out to Willie Earl because he got more kids than a little bit. But Willie Earl really the GOAT. I played with Project Pat, and he's like one of the first niggas I seen who was pigeon-toed. And like when the nigga ran, like you'd be like, yo, how the fuck is this nigga moving so fast? His feet is like running over the top of each other. Shit was crazy. But when that nigga hit you,
yeah, bro was mad.
You was going down.
He was mad at me. And he was left-handed in it.
Facts. Like everything, like he like an athletic, like y'all know that athletic street nigga. They just, how the fuck can you do that? That's Project Pat. But Lil Project, being the baby brother, he gained this controversy in the streets. He got a couple joints. Matter of fact, let me go back. The first time I ever seen this nigga, he had a song where he was talking about like the big time rappers in the city, aka Script Brown, Nephew, that era rappers. He was calling niggas snitches and bitches, and it was rough.
Can I just say, this was at a open mic night. I just
No,
gotta
you heard Project 2.0.
I gotta tell y'all
You heard 2.0. That was after he got out of jail.
My first time.
Yeah.
We was at an open mic night, and I just happened to go to the bathroom thinking it was like I had a quick little time. I was in the bathroom, and I just heard him he just started going out of nowhere, no beat, no nothing, acapella, like he just started rapping. And when I started hearing what he was saying, I was like, wait a minute. That's a real story. Like, I done heard about this story. I saw this stuff on Facebook. For real. For real. Like, for real. And I came back out, and he finished his set or whatever, and Jordan kind of filled me in on what was going on or what had taken place prior, and I was like, oh my God, who is
the nigga
this
had
little
no
boy?
beat. He grabbed the mic and went acapella off the top.
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
You been flowing though?
Rapped his ass off.
He went crazy.
I'm telling you,
At the Jet Lag Awards,
crazy.
when they did the face off, he's supposed to battle Tyreek. He's already started controversy. Like he came up and was like, I can't remember. Whatever he said, it sparked me, it sparked Rento, it sparked Love.
Jet Lag Awards.
No, what he said to get up to that point. He came on there with some shit like, this nigga trash or this nigga weak, like he ain't got no balls about Tyreek. Anybody know Tyreek? Like Tyreek lyrical miracle in the world. Like I put that nigga up against real rappers.
Yeah, since high school.
Straight like that. And Project said some shit and it got him to the point to where now we got a battle between him and Tyreek taking place. We just gotta get that shit straightened out.
COVID not letting us live.
When the nigga grabbed the microphone at the Jet Lag Awards and was like, use a bitch.
Blew my mind.
And like, he just went off the top then, and it's like, this young nigga talented.
Mm-hmm.
But Project say some shit sometime and be like, bruh, you gotta relax. Like, I know how you feel.
He's 6'9", trolling. But not snitching.
Yeah, without the snitching.
He a real street nigga. I wouldn't even give him 6'9". I just feel like the way his mind worked, he's such a rapper's rapper. If he would have been born in the like the 80s and came up in the 90s, he would be like, he had to be like DMX, Lil Homeboy. Cause DMX the type of nigga who when he walk in the room, he don't give a fuck who you are. You can be God. You not out rapping. Like that's how Project feel. Like nigga, you not out rapping. I don't give a fuck who you are.
I fuck with it though.
God, all his disciples, Jesus, all his disciples, all y'all can come through here right now. I'm out rapping every last one of y'all. That's just how you feel.
Word.
But at the same time, and this is something that I like, you know, it's like with him, I do want him to get that shine because he need it. Like the nigga changed his name to Trauma for a reason. Like that nigga really got like real hood baby stories, like shit where it's like goddamn, you know what I mean? I'm here with it. You know what I mean? I done seen some shit. I done lived that life.
It's in the music though.
Yeah, but it's in them. You can hear it coming out of them. But when you be like, damn, this nigga trash, it's like, damn, right, this nigga glory hard. I can't get behind you.
I think it's interesting. Yeah. I want to see how this play out.
Cause Glory got in them comments and like put up a post where he had like a knot. This nigga got knocked to my 8 nephew. I signed you like damn. Bro.
The response. So I say, man, I was like, period.
Rack A's.
Period.
Like the nigga.
Period.
It's Greenville niggas on there. Y'all Spartanburg niggas be hating. That's why we don't fuck with y'all. And it's like, bruh, we don't hate on you niggas. It's just just a one-off, but still, y'all always be trying to paint this narrative about Spartanburg. We just a street city. Like, they don't call us Hub City for nothing. 26 and 85 run through here. All drugs gotta come through us.
Boy, shut up.
True statement. We not the Hub City for no reason.
Lord have mercy.
On some street shit. I'm not snitching, cause I ain't tell you nothing.
Them all the white men on dealerships.
Oh yeah. It's went down in Union there for years. We could not understand how they had the same cars out there, but for whatever reason was operatives for so many years. They actually got jammed up like that though. They got jammed up for the drugs.
It happened in Woodrow too. The old white men in Woodrow got jammed up for years.
Drugs in the tires, all in the
drugs in the tires. Let's go.
Shit.
But that nigga Project did get like, he had a smooth like. Last time I looked, it was at a smooth about 400 shares. He had about over 1,000 comments.
For real, motherfuckers weigh in on
smart marketing. I mean, I feel like he know what he doing. You know,
half of me does think that though.
I feel like he know what he doing. I feel like he know what he doing. That's why I think he know what he doing. Like I
don't think he just be posting how he feeling though.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't necessarily.
It
don't take away from him sharing his true feelings, but I also feel like he knows, like, if I say this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, he can be being true to himself, but he's also smart. He's very smart. I done talked to him. He is very smart. You hear him rapping, but then you sit down and you have a conversation with him, you be like, it's not necessarily two completely different people. However, he's there. He's there. He's there in the hand, and he's there on that paper. So that's why I say he know exactly what he's doing. I feel like if he goes about this a smart way, it's gonna help him more than it hinders him. He just can't go about it the wrong way. Personally,
he really gotta. If I was his management team or somebody, I would tell him, you know, don't be on the internet so tough.
I'm dropping something.
You got to put that shit in the music.
Yeah.
Especially like, cause for right now, like, bro he got one song and it's some old shit. I should have pulled it up when we took a little break, but I really forgot the name of it. But bro got one song, but the quality's not there, so you can't necessarily hear what he's trying to get off. But if you was there in person and you was able to see him and able just to get that feeling from him, like, even when we went to the Top Shelf shit, excuse me. Yeah, when he got up there and he rapped this shit off, and it was like,
wow,
this nigga is
you did that something you forgot.
Yeah.
The Wayne cover. Yeah.
Like, the nigga be rapping his fucking ass off. Which then they was technically supposed to have had a battle. Don't know what happened. But like I was telling Rento, Reek, and Slopland and them boys, I was like, you know, by bar standards, Project could get the nigga the fuck out of here. Now, if we move it to something else, D Glory definitely got the track record. He definitely has the buzz.
Yeah, he got traction
to get you the fuck out of here. Cause a lot of them comments in that post was people from Greenville being like, man, what the fuck, like that nigga hard, but like you still had like his homeboy, you know, he do his thing, whatever his peoples was, and then y'all gonna get the fuck up off his back. We'll set shit off. You know what I mean? But the way I see it is, at this point, with as much as Project doing, it's time to take what you done did on Facebook and put that shit into the music. Get that shit out for us, my boy, cause niggas need that.
Put it on the wax. You think so? Put it on
What'd
the
you
wax?
say?
Put it on the wax. Put it on the wax.
Put it on the what?
The wax.
Why you say it like that?
That's wax.
I'm fucking proud
What
of
is
it. I'm
wax?
fucking proud of it.
That's how you say it.
Wax.
Wax.
Grab.
How you say the word? Wax.
Grab.
Like emphasis on it.
Oh.
Put it on the wax.
Oh, that's how it's
Put that shit on wax.
My apologies.
Put that shit on wax.
Put that shit on wax.
You sound like you was born in '86. Put it in with you.
I don't know what I said.
Put that shit on wax. Did I say it right?
You was
I said it right. Okay.
putting shit on TVs.
Put the shit on TVs.
Not like you was like watching shit like watching BET, Rap City the Basement. We said put it on wax.
Oh. Well, I did grow up on Cynthia's World. Shout out to her, you know.
Okay.
Shout out to her. If you know Cynthia's World,
y'all got any thoughts on face tattoos?
I'm not a fan.
Don't do it.
It's not for me. Some people can pull it off. It's certain spots on your face
for not for me.
where you can get a tattoo and it don't look crazy.
I like the eyebrow thing.
But
like when they do
yeah,
the little
like
eyebrow
certain-
thing.
yeah.
I like that. I don't.
Just don't OD though.
Yeah, like if
You like the eyebrow tip like right across here?
Yeah, like if you put some, I can deal with
You
that.
can finesse that, like your little like right by your
sideburns.
Sideburn.
I can deal with that,
Yeah,
but
close to your hairline, you straight.
What about like
Hairline
temple
is good,
area?
too.
How y'all feeling like right here in the temple?
right here, I can't see that really.
Temple.
If it can fade into my edges or help me look like I got more edges, I'm for it.
Now, reason being is because here at Sparkmark, we had $69.99. Fuck, why did I never see that? That's crazy. Sidebar, we was watching old podcast, y'all, because we love ourselves. There is a rap team. I wouldn't even call them a rap team. There's a group of young individuals here in Sparkmark. They go by the name of Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some of them have this tattoo right up under the right eye.
Mm-hmm.
Double S.
Right.
It's pretty hard.
Goddamn, Vlad.
No, bro, you just tried me, bro. You just tried me. I can't even let you get that off.
In-depth description.
Cause I didn't even go like you. I wasn't even a police move, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I took it.
trying.
Nigga was real specific.
But
Double S.
when you see this tattoo, that shit kind of fire.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that double S tattoo under the eyes, like damn.
I remember cuz I ain't gonna lie to him. I was like, but I can't put that bitch on my face. But I holler. He got this shit, but this shit all over his face.
I'm not.
Yeah, it's a
You
few,
think about the same thing I'm thinking about?
it's few niggas who ain't got it on their face though.
Yeah, it is.
Like, yeah.
That shit kind of hard. That shit right up under the eye. Like I ain't gonna lie, if I was a tattoo nigga, I probably would have been got like at this point I would have got like the Z up under my eye.
No, you wouldn't.
Cause of my son. I could get that jersey tattoo right here.
Just no big
I would. No, I would just get like a little small Z right here up under the eye. Cause that shit kind of cold.
It's not. But
I get it right there.
It's not. But continue.
Like a little teardrop.
It's not. But continue.
But I get it dripping. Cause that's my nigga.
Oh wow. Oh
In
wow.
blood. That's my
Pause.
blood. That's mine. That's he mine though.
Person sound like the soundboard for
Go
real.
ahead.
That's my son.
She sound like the soundboard for real.
I get it in blood.
All right. Pause. Go ahead.
Walk through mud.
Wow. Yeah, you definitely ruined that. Anyway,
Pause.
face tats, double S.
Face test, double S. Everybody's favorite weirdo rapper, Lil Uzi Vert. You love Lil Uzi X Factor. Don't even play like that, cause we be throwing money in the spot.
Yeah.
Uzi went and got the double S on the side of the face. Now,
Sit.
if you from the city, you know who Double S is. Double S is a group of rappers that when I first seen them, I was taken aback. I wasn't sold.
We first seen them nigga like 12 years old, bad as hell.
They was a smooth. I
ain't talking about rapping. I'm talking about as far as
Oh,
Savage.
Noodle, yeah.
See, but that was before. Now
Just throwing them little niggas.
they grew up, and it's like
We was last night we was at the crib just drinking and shit, bro.
yeah.
We didn't listen to what's the name, FANBA.
Fuck niggas.
Right, faded.
We'll fire your ass. That's my shit.
We ain't fucking with you.
That is my
shit.
shit. I still turn that bitch on sometimes, cause that shit is hard.
Get the dividend.
But let me just say, initially, and I think I might have told NG, I might have told Dollars this shit. I was just like, initially, bro, I didn't know what the fuck to think of y'all, cause it wasn't my demographic.
I remember you playing that shit for me at the White House.
Now let me explain. When the Upstate Uncut first came out, and was they PBG at that point? I think they might have still been PBG. When I seen that shit, nigga, and I watched a group of a club full of kids, and like I always told y'all, I watch the kids real hard, cause the kids gonna tell you what's hot. When I watched a group of kids sing every word to every song, bro, that shit changed my whole being. I was like, these niggas are gonna have record deals. Like, if you don't think it's gonna happen, you're retarded. Fast forward to now. 2 of the niggas got deals. One of them niggas is being shopped around. Another 2 of them niggas now, one of them got deals. And it's another nigga being shopped around.
Oh, yeah.
This shit is fucking genius.
They on, but they affiliated. That shit.
They
shit
are.
Work.
They
that
are.
Shit, that shit work.
We had that conversation too about that.
Shit almost like being white in certain situations.
Yeah, certain situations.
Facts. But Lil Uzi getting that tattoo?
Lil Uzi, yeah. He been with that shit. You feel it. You ain't never seen, like, I've been seeing like video of him and YL and whatnot.
Yeah, like playing this song.
Yeah. He put up a few videos, like he would put up videos of like him watching NG old shit.
Yeah. Torch and shit like that.
Yeah, but man.
One of the hardest Jetson beats ever. And Torch.
Sidebar. Jetson and NG, I see that they've become back cordial. And Jetson got that first joint on the new NG tape. They need to do a whole tape.
That'd be hard.
Yeah, that track slap. Okay, the video hard.
PG Raw. PG and Jetson sound good.
Yeah. Jetson
and NG sound good. I wish we could work out like a South Carolina like takeover. Just put the 2 of them on wax.
South Carolina tape. I don't know. Cause shit,
slaps.
You gotta think that who at the end of the day who really be making songs.
Without alright, this is a hot take. Without the rap scene we got in South Carolina, Jetson never makes it into North Carolina and gets that baby placement. I do feel that way.
Event said that that's how it worked out. That's how it played how it's supposed to play out, basically, you know. But yeah, that's what lines it up. That's what moves it. That's what I guess you would say gets them into their market.
Right.
So.
Right.
Cause it's like it makes that sound like if it sound don't make it out of SC out of like dealing with those artists.
Yeah.
It's like okay, who this producer is on these beats, you know?
Right.
Then so
Cause I know, baby, done heard some of that fucking Spartanburg hip hop. I know you done heard Raw. Right. I know you done heard this shit. You keep signing them North Carolina niggas. Come get a nigga from SC. Cause we put on for the 4-2. 864. You like that. But yeah. Uzi getting that double S tag, tweeting Suicide Squad.
Like Uzi he was wearing on the bag chain one time.
He had the bag chain on?
Yeah, I see Uzi in the bag chain.
Oh my God, you have got to find that for me, please.
Yeah, the boy been cool though.
Yeah, the boy been
cool. It ain't a secret. I don't think that's supposed to have been a secret by no means.
No, I don't think so either. I think it's surprising for people who ain't been following like NG or nothing, so they don't see that shit on his page. Then it's like, oh shit, goddamn Uzi. Like for people who know more about Uzi but don't really know goddamn Spartanburg rap scene, it's like, oh goddamn, like what is Uzi talking about when he said sick? He got this tattoo on his face. Sick. Who these people, you know? For us, it's like, hey, don't boy, we been seeing Uzi for a while, you know.
So have y'all heard the new NG tape?
I gotta listen to it.
I listened to some of it. I ain't gonna listen to all of it, but I heard they was playing it at the crib.
How much have you heard of it?
I said about 70%. His flow done came up though. That's definitely what I say. His flow is definitely.
I heard a track here on put out.
Definitely found his way with the flow for sure.
See, and this is what I was telling Rento now. Shout outs to my boy Top Flight. I keep referencing you because we had these conversations all the time. I was telling him I felt like this live ammo tape. He said that this is the name of his pop's rap group. Long Live His Pop. He said his pop's passed not too long ago. But this tape, I think the energy of it just felt different. Like he was
taking more serious.
Yeah, he had a moment when he was like, I gotta take this rap shit serious. Cause he done had the deal now for like almost, I want to say like going on 3 years. He done been signed to 300. Cause Tales of YL, he had hiatus, and now he got this. Cause he technically like, bro, on some real shit. This is only like his 4th or 5th real mixtape. Like when he first hit the scene, he had X. And X was one of the records that he was like, bro, this shit just a throwaway. He was like, bro, I didn't like this shit. He was like, I just put it out because niggas kept asking, where is my music? So I was like, okay, here goes someone, just throw it out. But like, if you heard X, you'd be like, this nigga was rapping his fucking ass off. But it was still comfortable to him at that point. Like, you still a new rapper, you still getting into your shit. Like a lot of rappers, if you listen to them, their early shit just sounds good because they still just in love with the music. So I do feel like going into this tape, with it being tape 4 or 5, the energy of it was different. So from the jump, when I first turned it on, I was like, oh, this nigga going stupid. Like, he locked in, he sat down, and he just worked out the kinks. He did everything he needed to do. Like, salute to motherfucking NG for this one. Live Ammo, that shit dummy. Rento was saying that hiatus to him was better. But I feel like this tape now connects better. I do feel like I do see the maturation in the music, and I feel like it's time for him. It's time for 300 to put some money behind NG. Kevin Lyles, whoever the fuck the fucking head of that shit is, you need to put some money behind this nigga because this nigga is a star. Whether you like it or not, the nigga is a star. In the climate of music, with the way this shit goes, like, niggas with affiliations, he got Uzi getting tattoos of his team on his motherfucking face, like,
period.
Now's the time.
Big bad legend.
Like, Megan Thee Stallion is Megan Thee Stallion. She's gonna make you money. Like, she's Megan. Have you seen her? She's Megan. She's gonna make you fucking money.
Check it.
I'm just saying. Women like ass and titties. Have you seen Megan?
I've seen Megan.
Would
You know
you
my
smash?
feelings about Megan.
Would you smash?
You want me to be honest?
I'm serious.
I honestly don't think I would smash Megan.
You wouldn't?
Megan's pretty. She's beautiful, but Megan's not. No, I would not smash Megan.
She look like a horse.
I'm just
I don't feel like she looks like a horse. No,
That nigga smashed.
I don't feel like she looks like a horse. I just don't. She's just not my. She's just not my type of woman.
Okay.
Personally. She's beautiful though, but I don't.
You smashing?
Care.
You smashing Megan?
You said what?
I'm just asking.
Y'all probably would.
Come in and say what?
I'm asking the million.
If any of y'all said no, I'd be looking at you like, what the fuck wrong with you? But yeah, she's just, it's not taken away from her, but women are a little bit more picky. So the things that may appeal to you guys may not be necessarily the things that we look at when we're looking at women. So no, she's not on my radar. I'm sorry.
What's your type of one? If you had to pick. Sidebar.
We'll check. Keep it moving.
Okay, my bad. Just trying to get some freaky shit going. Fully. Fuck. Damn, this topic is here. I gotta ask.
Come on, get over it.
Is August Alsina a clown or no?
A clown?
You mean because he told people
he's
he fucked
a
Jada?
clown. I wouldn't say he a clown.
I don't think we already knew he was fucking Jada. We already knew that.
Yeah, they had been put that out there in the water. They had been put out in the water.
He made a song called Corinne. He told us in the song. She didn't deny the song.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
Is Corinne like a middle name or something?
That's her name, yeah. Her name is Jada Corinne Pinkett Smith.
Alright. The reason I asked if he a clown or not.
He's not.
He's not. He did break the rules.
Okay, so is he?
He should have kept that shit. He should have kept that shit.
That was a bit messy.
Keep him out close.
But
yeah, he went a little bit too deep.
The thing about it,
too much into detail.
Here's my thing. I don't want to comment too much on like what was too deep or too that until I know the involvement of Will and Jada in this. Because I know this man got an album coming out, and I also know he got this documentary and shit.
Yeah.
It's out.
I watched the documentary too.
The documentary, I had to turn
I seen the interview.
He has a documentary. He has a documentary out, which Will and Jada helped with in the beginning stages of it. Yeah, they were.
In the documentary, he don't name drop either. He did not say her name.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
He did not say.
I saw that on somebody interview that he did. I have to watch it though. I'll be able to give my full opinion on that documentary when I watch it. The Angela Lee interview, I watched it.
There's two totally separate entities though. Like his documentary and Angela
they talked about the documentary. They talked about the documentary.
Kind of like telling you.
I got to see it.
What he went through, kind of why he stopped making music for a little bit, and
I got to see it.
His sickness.
I want to see just.
And all
I
of that.
feel like everything wrong with that nigga, like sick wise.
No, so really wrong with that nigga was he popped out with that Keisha Cole "I Should Have Cheated" hair in that interview.
With the red hair.
But I seen that meme, oh my god.
Yeah, I told them that I saw that same one. I said, damn, they left out Wanda, from Holiday Heart, and she had that same fucking hair.
So like, what was the science? Like, what was the thought process behind? Okay, I'm going in here. I'm doing this sit down with Angela Yee, which obviously I put together because. It looked just like the Charlamagne Jeezy shit. It looked just like the Kanye Charlamagne shit. Like, just watching that whole aesthetic. When that question comes up...
But she asked him, though.
What made you be like, finally I'm going to tell us? Because we was cool without knowing that you fucked.
No.
We was cool, bro.
But we knew they were fucking. Didn't you just hear me say he had an entire song called Corinne? We knew they was fucking.
She still had the opportunity to deny it.
But she did not. She only spoke up on this right here. And she didn't even speak up. Because personally, if you tell me there's some healing that need to be done, I'm bringing myself to the red table. You finna admit to this shit. You finna say, okay.
Is she or is she gonna spin it?
It ain't no spin. Either
she could spin.
Jada, did he penetrate you? Yes or no?
She can spin.
Jada,
but that
did
ain't new
he
for
penetrate you?
It's not a new thing.
That's the bottom line here.
For that couple.
Yeah, that's not a new
if he
thing
fucked her, he
couple.
fucked her, and he was just telling us, hey.
It's just August.
When y'all hear this shit, I'm talking about Jada in this shit.
So
she literally. Nah, I don't like. I the whole part about him feeling like she may have like that relationship played a part in his health issues. I hated that for him.
His health was already fucked though, wasn't it?
But stress and shit can cause, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that did, but I'm just saying like a person under a tremendous amount of stress, healthy or unhealthy, it can definitely affect you.
Right.
You know, so even if he was already sick, if he was in a situation where he felt like he was, the way he would describe that shit to her, it was more so, I'm in love with a woman. This woman knows I'm in love with this woman. Her husband knows I'm in love with this woman. I can't have this woman.
You knew that when you got
so
in from the beginning.
I don't understand the whole thing about it because she was a married woman when you got with her.
Like what would you expect? You thought she was gonna leave him.
They never leave.
Yeah, they do that.
What do they call it? An open partnership or something?
Yeah,
a life partner.
He said they were.
Yeah, they too cool. They too understanding of each other. Like they really like get each other. Like I think people who do stuff like that, they like got more of a friendship.
Yeah, like
I
relationship.
was just about to ask, what do you think?
Like, baby, I was with old girl the other day. Like, that's some stuff you really wouldn't bring to your girlfriend. That's something you bring to your friend girl.
Dro and old girl.
Oh, way to bring it to Insecure.
Dro and old girl. What's
so with Dro and Candace.
Talking about the light skinned dude. The light skin dude.
Candy
smashed
Molly.
Yeah.
He married
but he had
the lady.
Yeah, he married though.
But they got an open marriage.
But he liked her though, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he loved her.
Yeah, he loved the
That's
shit
the
out
one
of
he
her.
had been wanting forever.
Yeah, he done wanted her for life.
Forever.
So, okay, let's just say this is a true thing. She admits. We not gonna look at Jada no differently.
We've already known this.
That's what they do.
And that's their relationship. That's what they do.
If it was about, they would have been put out a statement type shit. Like,
Right.
ain't put out
See,
no
you
statement.
ain't heard nothing from Will yet.
Yeah, that's the one who.
No, Will ain't saying shit.
Exactly.
And August was like, Will gave me his blessing. It's like, nigga, like. Okay, so my question is, did August go against the code? If
he just wasn't supposed to talk about that shit. Like, yeah.
Okay, now that if you present it that way, then
yeah, that's why.
Because I mean, like, let's say, hypothetically speaking, me and P, we got an open marriage, but she find her a young and like we Will and Jada, but she find her a nigga in the R&B game or a nigga in that caliber.
You would more than likely be a female, but go ahead.
Okay, either way. But she finds her something in that caliber.
What kind of female do you like?
You see what I'm saying? We gonna bring it back. Come on, give me some. You know what time it is. We trying to get it cracking. But yeah, let's say, you know, she does do that. Now, Will, we ain't never heard nothing about Will. So my thought process was always either Will fucking some normal chicks who just ain't got no
NDAs.
Yeah, I'm about to say Will
no
fucking smart.
NDAs.
Will is fucking
NDAs.
smart.
NDAs. He probably is fucking with a regular bitch that he got to sign that NDA. She can't afford to break this NDA, so I'm gonna get this.
You think August got the money to break it if there was an NDA signed between them?
You know what? Honestly, the whole time watching it, I was thinking like there can't be an NDA. There's no way. There's an NDA. There's no.
Their reaction.
Jada got caught lacking. In my opinion, this was probably a situation where somebody got caught lacking. Like, because he was taking trips with the family. Y'all don't act like she hid this nigga from the world.
Trips with the family. What?
He was taking trips with them. He lived with them. She nursed him back to health after his initial health.
See, niggas don't even know all this
shit. This is why I said like,
I just got one question.
Do some more research.
No, I do got one more question. Because I do, like, it's not my life. I just had to ask y'all, was he out of pocket? When y'all told me no and yeah at the same time, so I understand.
He should have just kept my clue about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have went to that extent.
So, is Will making that much movie money to where he gone from that house that much that August had to time?
Will be off on his own.
Let's put it like this.
He's doing his own thing.
You know how many movies he didn't put out?
I watched this man. I watched his promotion tour in Australia for Bright. Okay?
Right.
He was in Australia. He was over there for, a month? I seen everybody else but Jada. I saw those children. The children were there. I saw his friends. I saw his friend lose his drone, and Will feel so bad that he bought the nigga another drone right there in Australia. But I did not see Jada.
Wasn't this the time when Jada was doing the nurse show? Nurse Jackie or some shit?
No, that was Hawthorne, and that was years ago, honey. I was still in school when Hawthorne was on TBS. And that's when she had the affair with J-Lo's husband, which is why J-Lo is not with him and she was with A-Rod now.
My God.
Don't forget, her love interest on the show was the last nigga that she had a love scandal with. Ricky, that's not Ricky. What's the man's name? The Puerto Rican man.
The name of the episode.
What's the man with I forgot his name. But if we gonna go into the T, remember the T. She had a whole nother man then. She was with a co-star.
She was with a co-star?
The man that she was in love with on Hawthorne was the same man that J-Lo was married to, and then J-Lo got the divorce, and that's why J-Lo is with A-Rod now.
Yeah, you going like between
Jada's a hoe.
Between Jada and
Jada's a hoe.
Shit.
Jada a hoe?
Jada's a hoe.
Jada Pinkett a hoe?
Y'all can love her. I mean, I fuck with her word. Jada might just be. Jada got a hot pocket.
I ain't gonna catch her.
Jada's got a hot
situation
pocket.
do not make her a hoe.
Jada's got, from your definition, maybe, but from Prince's standpoint, if I feel like Jada got a hot pocket, Jada doing a lot to be a married woman. Jada's not no single. She's not a single woman just out here in Hollywood, just out here trying to find herself. Jada has fucking children. Jada has a husband.
Her children are they on bread though.
Again, at the time of Hawthorne, no, they were not. At the time of Hawthorne, no, they were not. Willow was out here half ball whipping her hair back and forth. No, they were not.
She signed a deal.
What I'm saying is they were not grown.
She had the bag.
They were not grown. I'm talking about their age.
But they had money.
I'm talking about their age, so I mentioned that timeline-wise. I'm talking about their age, though, in general. Money does not mean that you can act a certain way.
Them kids had the bag. Jaden had the bag since Karate Kid.
Again, I want you. And he wasn't great. He wasn't grown in Karate. Was he grown in Karate Kid?
He was a smooth 12.
No, he is. No, he is saying he's grown.
Bank.
You are saying he's grown. I'm sitting here
They
saying.
dumped him off.
I'm sitting here saying
That's
that
a
don't make them
household.
grown. That doesn't make them grown, Jordan. Just because you got money does not mean that you neglect these areas. What I'm saying is this. Regardless of how much money is in their bank account, I could give two flying fucks about that, okay? Because they can have it today and it be gone tomorrow, okay? When it's all said and done, when it comes down to it, their children were still children during a lot of this stuff, okay? They were still children, regardless of the bank account. You are still an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old. I don't give a fuck about Karate Kid. He could have been 4 years old in Karate Kid starring, but he was still a fucking child. That is the point that I'm making. You feel like if people are at a certain status, that should just, it always have to be followed with a but. It doesn't matter, because there's still people. They're still going to be buried 6 feet under like you and I. They still bleed red like you and I. So when I say they are kids, that's it. They are fucking kids. They were children then. They may be grown now, but they were children then. And when these things were taking place, they are still kids with impressionable minds. Regardless of how much money that their parents have, that don't make them different from nobody. They still damn kids. They kids.
But they're kids in Hollywood that live in a household with people who obviously are.
Bruh. Okay, next topic. What we got? Because you're gonna miss my point.
No, I'm not missing.
What's the next one?
What I'm saying is, think about this.
It's okay, Jordan.
You're saying that they're kids, they're impressionable, but depending on how they raise their household, this might be the norm for them. They might be on this shit since 6.
But you realize
we don't know how long they've been doing this shit.
What's the next point? What's the next point?
You don't wave me out.
I hear you. I hear you. It's kind of like you're repeating what I'm saying, but you're changing. All I'm saying is this, Jordan. They're kids. They were kids. They grow up in Hollywood. They may see things differently than the kids that are not in Hollywood, but it does not change the fact that they are children, okay? If their parents have a progressive household, that doesn't change the fact that they are impressionable, okay? That would even probably make it worse, because if you're in a progressive household, but you're very impressionable, you're going to catch on to shit, and you're going to run with it even quicker than the kid that may take time to search shit out. Okay, it does not make them right or wrong. All I did was say they were children. Let's just go on to the next one, though. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. We love you, Will and Jada. Fuck whoever it is that you want. Jada, I just asked sis, woman to woman, wrap it up, because the pH balance is real. Okay, some men don't rinse it off in the sink. I'm just saying, just be careful.
Rinse that motherfucker
off
in the sink. Give me that.
On to the next. What we got?
Rinse that motherfucker off.
What we got?
Virgil Abloh.
I wasn't even the cover anyway.
Yeah. That ain't nothing to talk about.
So he did get cast.
Hey, listen.
I guess he did drop.
I need to know just
what happened.
What happened? I kind of heard what happened, but I did hear a story that whatever the idea was for that cover, it was stolen. And the rumor is that Virgil steals a lot of his ideas from up and coming artists. Sort of like, and I hate to take it here,
What you gotta do?
but kind of like how Kanye does a lot of his music. To where he gets with Travis Scott, he gets with Chance the Rapper, he gets with the young up and coming youth then. He comes up with this shit.
That's the game. That's how he got in.
You think?
You think? He was a producer. Like,
But he was a producer,
They
but
used his sound. Then he got in, he made his way. You get your sound in, you find your way, then you build. You gotta get in the door some kind of way.
Might be on to something now that I think about that. And I was gonna rebut it, but then I thought about how he got the Jesus Walk song, and I was like, wow.
Yep.
Wow. We just had I just had a reveation, so I can't even say anything too much else. But my only question my only question was, with this Virgil, even if that was the cover or that was an option, what was y'all expecting from a nigga who put zip ties on shoes and made clear leather Louis bags? Like, what did y'all expect from that nigga?
I don't know.
I like shoes with gas.
Some of the shoes.
It's fire, but the nigga really put zip ties on. Like, that's zip
some people
tie.
might like that.
That's creative though.
I don't particularly care for the whole style with the shoes being dirty, but that's
That shit kind of fire.
exactly. It's fire to you, but I don't like it. So it's just a person's creative mind. Like I don't understand either one of them, but I'm just kind of playing devil's advocate here to kind of give you some perspective.
But see, I also like I don't like newer sneakers because they don't have that look on them. Like, think about like all my Jordan 4s. All them shits, you can see the paint chipping. I done creased the fuck out of them because I done wore the shit out of them. Like, I like that type of shit. But did you expect any different with barbed wires and roses from a nigga who...
Yeah, I didn't get it. Like, I didn't get it.
I didn't get it either.
I didn't get it.
Oh my
It might be another headspace.
I like what they went with.
I don't know.
I like what they went with.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. Like, god damn. Pop Smoke album of the year. I give a fuck what you say.
Yeah, the album is.
I fuck with it.
The album's good. It wasn't what I was expecting. It definitely wasn't what I was expecting.
I didn't think it was gonna be the covers.
Yes, you reaching with the album of the year.
Album of the year.
Pop straight, bro.
Album of the
Say
year.
R.P. the Woo.
Yeah.
There you go,
Long
bro.
Little
I'm
Woo.
not saying no album of the year.
Album of the... Okay.
It's wild.
Okay. So let me ask you this.
Wild, nah.
It's slide like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't think it's album of the year. But I fuck with it. Y'all know Jordan.
Name another rapper. Cause my...
He didn't gauge for
My
that album of
last
the year.
no, I gave it to Jay Electronica, but I'm taking it away because the Woo shit stupid. Think about this, and this might be a little bit of my 50 Cent bias. First of all, 50 Cent EP the motherfucker.
Right.
Every 50 Cent flip on that album was clear from the jump. So the Candy Shop flip, the mini...
That's my shit though. That
Mini Man shit straight.
Oh my god, the Mini Man flip?
Mini Man straight, bro.
The Roddy Ricch, you wanna fuck with the Woo.
Yeah, the Woo. That's...
Come on now, thinking jazzy now. I'm about to ride Princess around the block just so we can listen to that shit. So I can ride her in the car and goddamn to be like she wanna fuck with the Woo. Cause I'm the Woo. That's me. I'm the Woo.
That sound like fun.
You feel me?
Cause I'm the Woo.
I'm the Woo tonight. But I'm saying, think about it, bro. He's a young rap nigga. Mind you, the nigga wasn't but 20. You know what I'm saying? LLC. Long Live Lil Bro. The nigga wasn't but a smooth 20. You feel what I'm saying? Think about what would have happened if they'd have let this, if niggas wouldn't have killed my dog.
You wanna talk about albums?
Savage Life 2 ain't as groovy as this, bro. This shit groovy. This nigga he shooting niggas, he fucking bitches, he taking them to the goddamn candy shop. Come on.
And putting that shit on.
That nigga in love, bro. He had to be in love with something.
She had to be. Y'all know where I'm at in life. She was in bad form. She was from Paris.
Where was she?
I swear she was French and she had a fat ass and braids. And blonde hair.
I can see that.
With blue eyes. And she wanted to fuck with a
white girl.
She was French.
You don't think
She was a white girl.
I'm telling you, she was
No,
French.
she's French.
He been in New York his whole life. He went to Paris and got turned out. I don't know. Long live the woo. I'm just. Cause think about it, bro. You need sometimes you need a little something different to throw you off. Even if he went out there and he had a fling with something for a smooth 2 weeks.
He met the plug, dog.
If the plug, come on, he might have went to Portugal. Know what I mean? He might have fucked around and ended up in Greece on the Humber. Oh, me and Stephen Victor for the take a flight in Greece.
He probably got a little Spanish money.
You see what I'm saying?
When he got a little Spanish,
he probably ended up in South Africa. She might have been a smooth South African that had like that just that right tint. That ass was sitting, them titties. He ate the pussy and fell out.
Yeah, he's not a thigh. Give me.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh wow.
Get me lit.
If I was 20 traveling the world, I would eat coochie in every country. Sorry, I love you.
I was like, word.
Wow, you a disgusting motherfucker.
I am.
He is. Every country, like
You the woo? Okay.
She wanna fuck with me.
You gonna have a bum bum. That's what you gonna have, a bum bum. A bum bum.
You would eat coochie in every country?
No.
What country you not eating coochie in?
Well, the European countries do it.
They don't watch.
They do not bathe right. They water. Look, they water. They drink a lot of beer.
It ain't no that's
coochie
dirt.
season.
Nigga, that's dirt.
The coochie season. You eat.
Your coochie should not taste salty. If you taste salt, that's sweat. That's dirt. That's nasty.
So I do got some small shit to get into before we get up out of here.
So
small shit before we get
so
up
you
out of here.
can't get the pussy after the club, right?
Fuck, nigga, you been
She my old lady here. Yeah.
He asked me. He didn't ask y'all.
Oh.
She ain't my old lady.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Yeah.
That's tang, man. I don't care who she is. She's sweat.
Tang.
You be like, ah, baby,
She sweat. Yeah, you can take a shower.
You be like, ah, I'm about to. Let's take a shower.
You smack. You smack.
Don't eat the coochie blunt.
We drinking here in the shower.
Let's go go.
Small things before we get up out of here. Shout out to Swazi Montero. He made it to BET Jams.
Yeah.
That's big. That's a nigga from the city. The Redskins gotta change their name.
It's been a discussion.
Yeah, this been a discussion, though, guys.
Yeah, man, that's been in the works a long time.
Y'all should probably should did it about 40 years ago.
If they gonna do it, they gonna do it. I mean, what they gonna change the name to?
The Bullets.
The Bullets? Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
They gonna take it from the basketball team.
The Arrows. The Arrows. You know, kind of keep it in.
What did they do to the Chiefs? Y'all did the Chiefs.
Wow, I never thought about it.
Good one.
But that's got initiated at the same time. I feel like that's gonna come next. That's gonna come next.
I feel like Chiefs. They feel like Chiefs ain't do right to
So, Redskins changing their name. Nike took all the merch down. Y'all got any ideas of what y'all would name the Redskins? Like, what would be kind of like cool to name?
That's it, right there. Let's get that petition going.
The Washington Cracker Killer.
The Washington Cracker
Killer.
Saltine Dippers.
Saltine.
The Washington Scalpers.
Oh.
Wow. I think that's worse than Redskins.
Yeah,
that's worse.
But no, the Redskins used to scalp like the Europeans. You know that?
They scalping back.
Oh
He
wow.
humping. She ain't even got that big old booty.
Wow.
Wow.
First of all, his stroke game really wasn't like that. That was just, let's just
Okay.
that right there was not it, baby. I'm just gonna say.
So we are sitting here with South Carolina State. Is it cool if I call you South Carolina State royalty?
Royalty? royalty?
Man, you got 2 ships.
Toot your horn.
I don't think I entered that realm of royalty, but
you got 2 ships though.
My name hold a little weight. It's some royalty. Like Malcolm and Trey, Hargraves, Leonard.
What you
playing with them?
I did play with them. Like, this guy, Raphael Bush,
it's on me.
You
played at the same time.
On and on.
But you was their quarterback.
I was. I took their horn. They probably took mine. You know what I'm saying? I'll be humble about it. I was a piece, but I wasn't the biggest piece of the puzzle. But I did say shit.
I said niggas know LA. You wore 12 in college too, right?
16.
16. So let me ask you this. First question I have for you though is, what was the decision like to actually choose HBCU over PWI? Because you had offers from other schools.
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah. My mom.
Okay.
She wanted me to go to state. I didn't want to go at first.
Really?
I wasn't feeling I'm going to an HBCU. It was like, dang, like I'm going to an HBCU. Like, it wasn't more so like I didn't want to go be around black people. It was like I wanted to go like to Clemson or like LSU, like Florida, Georgia, like a big ass school. Mm-hmm. But it was probably like one of the best decisions I ever made though in my life was to go to a HBCU.
What was that experience like being a quarterback for a black college team? I mean, first let me ask you, what were some of the schools that shopped for you? Like, what were some of those schools that you had in the running other than the South Carolina State University?
Well, my senior year, I could have went to either Western Carolina or did like a great shirt thing at Pittsburgh.
I'm glad you didn't go to Western Carolina. Let me just say
I'm
that
glad I
first.
went where I went. I'm glad I went.
God damn,
I'm glad I went where I went. They blew my boy up over there. They did.
Andre, I love you, bro. Like, I really love you. But West Carolina was fucking trash.
They blew him up over there.
Jesus Christ, that was a horrible school. Ugh. You made the right decision. If West Carolina was in the running for you, you'd have definitely transferred out of the year one. You'd have been like, ain't no way in the fuck I'm gonna be up there. Did you visit them?
Y'all went up there.
You enjoyed it?
We did. I mean, I ain't go like for like a play like the business they talk about going to. I went up there with my folks to a game and whatever. But that coaching staff got fired and a whole lot of stuff that was up there when he first got there. So he was kind of caught up in the whirlwind.
Listen, bro, I'll never forget them phone calls. That man would call me and like we'd be on the phone for a smooth 45 to an hour, and he would just tell me some of the shit. Like, the nigga came out of school as a linebacker. He got there. They moved him around. He went to special teams and did some more shit. And then he was like, the coach that recruited him got fired. So then he ended up at the back of the pool because, and I didn't know this about college sports, but those politics to where if I bring in kids, I'm putting them up before you.
Yeah, I know that kid. Like, I feel like I know him. I want him to play for me. I didn't call you to be here. You was here when I got here. So
right.
Yeah.
I'm going to use you till I get somebody I want it.
And then it was janky. They fucking around. They was fucking up money. But if anybody know Andre mama, when they told her full ride,
real nigga,
y'all had to goddamn
she
honor that shit. Because she not bullshitting with you. Full ride mean full ride, bitch.
Period.
Okay. Shout out to the full ride.
So, you go to this HBCU. What are some of those experiences that kind of made you realize like this is the right place for me?
It's just at first it was the camaraderie with the teammates, you know. But I guess that's probably would be anything. Probably at any school, you'd probably be cool with guys that's doing something similar to what you're doing playing football. Y'all doing a lot of stuff together. Y'all kind of have to start being cool with each other. But it was like the whole. Just think about possibly living in a. You're talking about separating people again. They want to separate white people. All the black people need to come together and have a black community, or whatever. that's an HBCU. That's a black community. That's as black as I've ever been. You wake up, it's nothing. Black is the majority. It is the majority.
It's so comfortable.
It's like the overwhelming majority. Like,
what is that like for y'all? Like waking up on that black campus in the morning.
And it's the campus though, because you can go down the street and go to Walmart and be a minority again.
Yeah.
Right.
But you come back on campus, it's like a whole different world.
It's like our own little world, actually.
It was a whole different world. Right there, just a little bit across the street, we got a bridge out there, you know what I'm saying? Moving forward. But that just, it was state. And you had Claflin right there too, which was like a boost. So you got like 2 black villages, like right beside each other, separated by a gate.
Literally
a gate with a hole in the middle.
A hole in the fence.
With a hole in the middle. You know what I'm saying? They put that lock on, you gotta know where to go.
Yeah.
And then it's that whole back there by Eugene in that back lot.
I got stuck back there.
Wait, it's a hole back there by Eugene to get the cloud?
Yeah, it's a whole gate.
I should have went to state.
You slide through that bit.
I feel like if I went to state, I'd have tried to have multiple children. That's besides the point.
I feel like you would live in great estate.
Cause, bruh, I feel like
honestly, I feel like Jordan would have went out there and got turned out.
Yeah, you would have definitely.
Jordan would have went down there and got
I'd have smoked the reefer.
Just with the shit you do though,
he would have
got doing DJ shit, man. You would have definitely had a lane at school. You would have enjoyed your time.
He would have got caught slipping. You would have been out there and just bought. You would have had the time of your life, and you definitely would have got caught slipping. Definitely.
And you still love me?
No. Nah. Nah, I don't even play them kind of games.
So let me. I noticed it. What was it? It wasn't today. It was the other day. But I was going through my my internet shit again. Maker. Whomever.
That's Lil Thon. You ever heard Thon Maker?
That's his little brother?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. When I seen the name
like
Maker.
Dudes,
yeah.
Big,
he picked.
Everybody
African.
Yeah, he picked an HBCU.
I think it's in the MEAC.
Yeah, he going to Howard.
It's Howard or Hampton. I ain't know which one
He
it
going
was.
to Howard.
Howard.
Yeah.
Cause somebody asked why he didn't pick Central. They're like, Central got a better basketball team than me yet.
He from up there though, man. Like that's what the boys need to. That's what they
So
used
they
to be.
from-
You go to
they
school
from
around
that
where you
area.
from.
That because Howard is in the DMV, right?
DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there in DC.
So he picked an HBCU, and I noticed that
He mentioned Mikey in it too. He was like,
Because he was one of but Mikey Young.
Yeah, Mikey was in like 10th grade. Yeah,
Mikey tweeted the other day though. He was like, "I'm finna make y'all mad," and he put pound HBCU.
Yeah, he was saying that though. But it's gonna start with them guys. Somebody got some people now got to do it though. They got to start doing it.
You see all them top athletes, like as far as who done been at PWIs and transferring.
Yeah, they transferred.
The most recent, the one from Wake Forest.
Have a squad, boy.
The one from Wake Forest.
Morgan State, man.
It's a dude from Wake Forest who just.
He not the only one. It's like dude, they from it's some other they from other top like 2 Big East teams. Like it's some other niggas. Like he the last.
HBCUs up north gonna eat when it comes to basketball, getting basketball.
He the last of like a big
basketball central up there. They play ball.
Do you feel like it's harder for? Let me rephrase it. Sports wise, what's the hardest sport to acquire students, athletes, HBCU wise? Do you feel like it's harder to get a football player or a basketball player to come to a HBCU?
It's all of them.
It's all the same.
A soccer player, a volleyball player. You go to a facility. You take the best PWI, whatever you want to call it, in South Carolina as far as athletics. You can go with Clemson. Per se, right? They got a straight basketball program, football, baseball. They do good. You go to their facility, their athletic facility is probably bigger than 80% of HBCU campuses.
Makes sense.
It's David versus Goliath. It's all
you
money.
Really
it's that bread. They gotta want to come to that school. You gotta make them
really
just want to come to the school.
Yeah.
You can't show. You ain't got much to show off to try to get them.
Well, they gotta understand the difference as far as socially with them going to HBCU, and that's what I like about a lot of these younger cats. Like
they getting to see it.
They seeing, they understanding it. Like, and I guess because they kind of they hearing us more so talk about it, and so then like damn, like okay, yeah, all them other people before us who was great athletes went to here and here and here, but like they didn't change their talent, they didn't change their skill set. Just because they went to that bigger school, you know what I'm saying? So if all of us would, because we the top athletes, we take all this top talent to these other schools, then we're where the talent is at.
Gotcha.
So you gotta come to us to see talent now.
Right.
Like, think about it.
You had to go to a big school to get off. Not understanding it was the players that made that school a big school to start off with.
I had an argument with a nigga on Facebook about this. I said, dog, you do realize all these big name colleges from like let's say Alabama, Clemson, South Carolina, motherfucking USC, Texas, Georgia, Florida. Think about if you took all them black
SEC in general.
Take all them black kids out of them schools and put them into the HBCU in that area. So what's the HBCU in Georgia? Morehouse was one.
They don't have a football team though.
No, Morehouse got football team.
What's the ain't it like Georgia?
Let me just move over here.
Southern Georgia.
No, Georgia State.
Savannah State.
Savannah State. So okay, Savannah State.
You have to go Valdosta or then Albany. Like, you have to go further. Like you have to go away from Atlanta.
So okay,
Georgia in Athens anyway.
So okay, let's say we did that. Let's say we took all them kids out of Georgia and put them in Savannah State.
Shannon Sharp.
With Shannon Sharp. Let's say we take the kids out of Texas, send them over to Grambling, even though Grambling ain't in Texas. But let's just say we migrate them over.
You got what's
in Texas?
TSU, Texas State.
Texas State.
It's Southern
and Southern. Okay. You got TSU.
So even in. So what's the one in California? My bad, P.
It's an HBCU in California.
That I didn't know.
I want to say Cali ain't got one.
You telling me something I didn't know?
That's too far west there.
So then let's just.
Because I know it's crazy. I know people. You know, like when people
you talk about.
So in Florida, you got what? FAMU.
Bethune. Shit, which one? It's like South Florida. Damn, what's the name of this school? Even though that
Florida Atlantic.
Yeah, if it, you know, I would say Edward Waters, but Edward Waters ain't about to. Ain't shaking.
Well, let's just say you take all them kids and you move them out of them colleges.
Like we were saying though, with Alabama, and then you take what's the name?
Put them in Grambling, right? Yeah, Grambling and Alabama
A&M.
Like Grambling used to whoop Alabama ass. Like they used to have games like 50 and 60.
Arkansas Pine Bluff down that way.
Right. But that's what that's what I was telling niggas. I was like, bro, you take all these black kids, bro, and put them in these black schools.
Yeah.
We gonna murk them fucking other people. And I ain't gonna say that ill, but think about how bad we'll whoop the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Every time. There's you don't have an NBA without black people. You don't have an NFL without black people.
They starting to realize it don't take that big school. It don't take that big school.
That's what they also realized. And at the end of the day, my numbers was gonna really talk.
They gonna come.
Especially like he was saying how he shot out Leonard. Like
that
nigga really proved a point.
Under that, people come. How was he in college? Was he like that in college, bro? That country motherfucker is like that, dog.
Period. And that bitch
it was like that in college.
That bitch come to the gym and dunk on your ass.
I never got to go to a state game.
He lined up 7 yards behind the ball. He'll beat you. You getting 7 yards anywhere past the line of scrimmage from sideline to sideline. He is beating you to that point, dog.
Yeah, that bitch athlete.
Ridiculous athlete, bro. Ridiculous.
Bitch get around.
Ridiculous. And he's a smart dude. He's a smart dude too. He's not real big though.
He just got that big.
But what I'm saying is he taller. I done looked at him like this is a tall nigga.
But in college he was like 6'3", 195, 215. By the senior year he was like 210, 215. Now the nigga weigh like 245, 255.
Animal though.
Yeah, that's the NFL.
Oh, so he was this tall, lanky, skinny.
Yeah, like that's why
eating shit.
You see his profile. That's why he ain't make it like Clemson or nothing because like he came out 6'3", 185. So they was just like, you ain't big enough.
That's how he ended up.
So the story didn't go. I always heard the story was they wanted him to go to Clemson. Something happened and he just ended up.
He wanted to go to Clemson.
He wanted to go to Clemson. Clemson told him he wasn't big enough.
Clemson and everything.
He wasn't big enough.
To play linebacker, they say he ain't well enough. Like my little cousin DJ ended up going to Georgia Southern, but like that was when he had talked to him. Then he was like, I kind of want a 6'2" corner. Like mind you, DJ 5'9" running a 4'3". But he was like, I kind of want a 6'2" corner. Like like so it's that's
the mold they looking for now.
Yeah, that's the mold he looking for though.
The cornerbacks they looking for taller cornerbacks.
Like 6'1", 6'2" corners.
That's just a thing now.
So
like you 5'9" niggas, like think about it, bro. When Quan Brown was playing corner. I remember watching this nigga Quan Brown.
His brother.
Yeah, skills. They were like Sharon Peak, bitch. Give me the ball. Like you're not catching it on us.
I guess they feel like if you taller, your arms are longer. You know.
I still got athletics.
I'm just saying. Like I don't know. Like I'm trying to make it make sense because I'm like, okay, you gotta be tall. Fuck your speed. So maybe
it's what the owners feel.
You know, maybe they want like a Jordan football.
At this point, we just gotta get rid of the NFL and the NBA. We just gotta do our own thing.
So what you
get rid of
What are you doing?
Hey, Kyrie said this shit, though.
No.
I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, just don't be that black person that feel like every time a little point you don't agree with.
No, and I am. I'm really overly pro-black. I'm laughing at this. It's kind of bad. This how I'm gonna kick it to you though. I'm gonna kick it to you like this. This is about as much as I got. Think about it like this. If we pulled all our superstars, and I'm saying all our superstars, including LeBron James, who's the biggest in the NFL. If we pull Patrick Mahomes out of the NFL, should I say NBA?
I was wondering.
NBA for LeBron James, Patrick Mahomes out of the NFL. If we pull them out, what the fuck do they have?
I wouldn't use
Pat Mahomes. You got an ounce of black in you.
LeBron got to school.
That's a nigga.
He a nigga.
He's a nigga.
You ain't noticed.
I've been P.
Roger Goodell wasn't gonna say nothing about the Black Lives Matter shit, but they put Patrick Mahomes' ass in that fucking commercial.
Yeah.
Oh,
If Pat wasn't in it, he wouldn't have said a damn thing. He looked too white, but he black.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I know
everybody
that.
know he a nigga. But that curly hair, and it's marketable for them. It's very marketable.
Use him. He's fair skinned.
The bag. I'm just saying, bro.
Well, Kyrie just said this a couple weeks ago. Niggas really playing with Kyrie.
So let me say this though. Think about all the niggas from your neck of the woods who was undersized that you know could have been something. Like y'all just said, Leonard came out of school, 6'3", $190. Now look at the nigga. Defensive player of the year, NFL defensive MVP from state.
Listen.
Go crazy.
Listen.
Go crazy.
This has been happening.
16 tackles.
If you think about, you know how much overlooked talent it is out there.
Right, we got more than Clemson and Carolina.
There's a heap of overlooked talent out there. Unfortunately.
Come to the HBCU. Hey, look. Hey, this is why he tried with that shoe like that, bro. You tired of your coaches all in the video, dancing. Bring your ass to the HBCU.
To the HBCU. Don't be overlooked.
Taking credit for you.
Don't be overlooked.
Taking credit, bitch.
Telling they don't want to hear that nigga music you playing.
Nick Saban.
Bring your ass to the HBCU.
We got 4 of them in there.
With your color, with coaching that bitch jigging with it. Throwing fools up.
I don't know why, but I just feel like. I just feel
like Nick Saban racist.
I don't feel like Nick Saban is racist. I just feel like Nick Saban.
Dallas Cowboys.
Don't mention Dallas. I feel like. I don't feel like. I'm trying to figure out a way to say it.
Antonio Hamilton.
Right. Oh, for shit
Kansas
show.
City Chiefs now.
For shit show.
It's a 5.
How can I say this? I don't think that Nick Saban is necessarily a racist. I do feel like.
Oh, Nick Saban will do what he gotta do to get you there. He gotta come sit in your mama's living room.
I feel like he knows true value of the black.
He gotta sit there and eat chitlins and rice.
I feel like he knows. He's smart.
They need to speak up.
Right, because y'all definitely be in everybody's mama's living room.
Yeah,
they need to speak up.
I see what you're talking about, DC, with spider webs.
Yeah.
Spider webs. Oh, damn, I did just see that. That's crazy.
I don't like stuff like that.
Moral of the story is, bring your ass to a HBCU if you're a black man and change the spectrum.
Yeah, man. That's by the block.
Not even black men.
That's
black
a different way by the block, baby.
Bring the black women out too. Before we get up out of here, man, y'all got anything else y'all want to say? Anything y'all want to plug? LA, you here? You the man with the plan. You are the man of the hour tonight. Shout out to you for fucking with us for this long. So, goddamn.
Shout out to y'all. Thank you for having me, though. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
Come back.
Man. You know what's going on. If you in the city, you not in the city, man. Drinky Drink LLC. Follow us on Instagram at Drinky Drink LLC.
And that shit
on Instagram. It's stamped. It's slap, man. We got the
that.
evidence to prove that it's good. You try it, we ship it, we get it to you, we deliver whatever you need. Late night, in the morning, just whatever. Everybody bought a bag. Shout out to Baldhead Boys, man. I need it. You fucking with Baldhead Boys. Big Flizzy.
Shout out to Retro Shack. I just want to let y'all know.
Yeah, shout out to Retro
Support all your black businesses. Let's support all your black businesses.
I gotta go get one of these. This shit is stupid.
I gotta shout my guys out.
Baldhead Boys baseball jersey on the way. I see it in the back.
You see this?
I see the pinstripe.
This the old thing
It's a
I got
prototype,
done, bro.
I like the prototype. You got something going right there.
That's from the pressure entertainment days too that I got there.
Throwback. It's a little vintage.
You got that Yankee.
Little vintage.
Just so New York.
Yeah.
Little thrift piece.
Never New York nigga on the low.
Just so New York.
All hearts and minds on one accord. If y'all got everything out, y'all want to get anything.
Support your local HBCU.
Support
your local black
Please do it. Support your local black business.
Absolutely.
I
Let's
seen
be
you
black
niggas
as fuck
cooling
in
on
all
the
ways.
floor.
Let's be black with our money.
I seen y'all in there
In these
everybody.
streets, let's be black with our money too.
Look like goddamn firecrackers.
Hey, Blackout Day is coming. By the time this come out, Blackout Day will have passed. But I hope y'all niggas have blacked out and not spent no money on a white man on the 7th.
All right, and then on that note,
It's really easy.
Wow.
This is Shimmy Namaste, aka Shimmy XYZ, aka Shimmy Auto. And this episode of the Baldhead Boys podcast is brought to you by IRB Clothing. That is IRB The Collection, Illuminate Rhythm and Balance. And right now, you can use the code BHBPOD. That's BHBPOD. And get 10% off your next order. Make sure you follow us online at One Concept Creations and at BHB Pod. Thank you for rocking with us.